Love and respect to everyone. I have a very important message I would like to share, and the most important message that we could bring to any spiritual community, and that has to do with the importance of praying for everyone. We certainly do not live in a world of prayer. We are living in very distracting times where people are divided over silly reasons when there are many who are suffering, being discouraged in their faith. All of this time and energy that the world puts into demonizing people, judging people, competing with people, partying all the time, and running divisions within different communities. Imagine what can happen if the world puts more of that time and energy into prayer. What if I told you that every person that comes into your life is for a reason? You may not always like the person or agree with them, but what if every person is divinely permitted for you to meet, since they are meant to be in your prayers? It might not always be our will, but what if there is a greater will that wants us to pray for everyone? If we feel as if some people are not worth our prayers, or not meant to be in our spiritual intentions, then we are underestimating the infinite potential of divine grace. Love does not get distracted by differences, or would not be unconditional. If there were favoritism in love, it would imply that some people are more worthy of grace. This, of course, is a contradicting belief, since favoritism and grace do not mix. If we wish to represent any faith in a positive way, we should have love for everyone, because any faith that claims to be for everyone should never be against anyone. One of the ways we can represent this love is through praying for others. Since our intercession is what brings us closer to the likeness of the personal spiritual relationship or covenant that we wish to be one with and never apart from. However, to be in the likeness of our spiritual relationship does not mean to place ourselves above it. If we feel as if we have the right to judge or rebuke another person, we are idolizing ourselves. Before we judge another person, let's remember that every person is on this earth for a reason. While our society taught us to look down on those who are struggling as inadequate, the people who go through the greatest battles are here for the greatest purpose. And if someone did not have purpose or value to bring to this world, no opposing force from hell would have any reason to go against them or confuse them from bringing to the world anything that was put in their hearts. We would never know the value that anyone came to bring to our lives and the lives of many people if we do not pray for them, since it's the darkness that blinds us from seeing the light. What if the people that we judge are here to also be of service to our own lives and help us with something personal? But we will never know this because of what is hindering them from accomplishing their purpose. That's why we need to pray for everyone. If you are ever friends with anyone who is struggling, consider yourself a chosen one, because even Jesus sat and ate with imperfect people and prayed for those who are oppressed. The most valuable human beings in this world are not those who only sit and eat with perfect people, but those who are divinely chosen to offer their prayers and support with those who need it the most. Unfortunately, as I see it, we certainly do not live in the world of prayer. We only live in the world of different groups and different people, but we do not live in the world of prayer, because if we did, we would be praying for everyone. A world of prayer is not a one-world religion, neither is it a false peace with evil rulers. There are many words and labels that have been used to twist religious teachings, and name-calling is a tool used in propaganda to demonize different groups of people. While they are truths mixed with lies and confusion that has influenced many spiritual communities, it doesn't mean that the spiritual communities are the enemy. The real enemy is the one system that wants to divide and control. They are not interested in our freedoms or in reconciling our differences. They are only interested in removing our constitutional rights to promote the religion of this world, which is a divided nation under man. The solution to this is to come together and pray together. Anything that is distracting us from building the kingdom of light and praying for everyone is not the whole truth. Instead of judging people within different religious and spiritual communities and movements, pray for them. That is the solution. We need spiritual communities that pray for everyone and allow all people to open up about their spiritual experiences. But if we judge people and think that they're a false prophet, having different experiences from other people, then we're being a false prophet. Because we should be going directly to divine inspiration for understanding and discernment, or we will be turning ourselves into God. No one is above the source, not the stars in the heavens, any of our relationships with any human beings or spiritual beings. Nothing goes before it. It is the source that inspires these connections, not people. Therefore, only the Creator can judge, not the creation. While we are living in times of ignorance where truths are mixed with lies and people are offended easily because of associations and generalities, we are no longer living in times where we can preach and understand the truth. We need to bring everything before the light in prayer. That's how we expose the worst of darkness. We bring everything before the light. To pray for others does not mean to pray against their free will. It means to pray for their happiness. They find healthy forms of happiness. And to pray for more people to spend more time in prayer and fasting and in deep meditation. It's all about praying, trusting that infinite intelligence knows better ways of intervening and guiding others than we do. It's not telling infinite intelligence how to guide people. It's trusting that infinite intelligence knows how to guide others better than we do. And intervening. It can speak to others in the way that specific people can receive it, since not even one spiritual gift should ever cease until the passing of this world, which hopefully wouldn't happen as quickly as many of us fear. But while we are still here in a world that's tearing apart, what if the only time we have left is the only time we have to pray for everyone? In conclusion, no matter our beliefs, no matter our differences, this is not our battle, and that settles it. So in conclusion, no matter what our concerns are, the solution is to judge no one and pray for everyone. Period. Have a blessed day.